Ever been in a tight spot as a student, struggling to excel academically and advance your career in the tech and Web3 space, where constant burnout, the inability to manage your time properly, having a very limited social life, and even failing academically? On this episode of Anonymous Talk with Anita Darlington, a safe space where we address specific challenges that you're probably not comfortable to share in your journey. We'll be taking a question from an anonymous person who wants to know, as a student, how do I manage or balance my academics with my weekly career? This is a very important question and very common to a lot of students out there. Back in my school days, I had similar experience. So I'll be sharing 4 important points on how you can balance your school life and your tech career. First, know yourself. In fact, let me say it in King James Version. Know thyself. Very important. So you need to understand who you are, right? Know your values, know your work routine, know your learning pattern, and your strengths and your weaknesses to be able to determine how you're going to balance your time as a student and balance your life, while trying to advance your career. For instance, we have different kind of learners. We have kinesthetic learners, we have visual learners, we have auditory learners. So you want to know, okay, am I the kind of student who prefers to go at night reading to make up for the time I had to spend working, meeting deliverables of work during the day? Or am I the type who prefers to work as a group? I like to spot the smartest kids in class or smartest group in class, study with them to make up for the time I could not. Because the truth is, you are not a regular student anymore. You need to get used to that fact. So know yourself, know who you are, know what you stand for, and it becomes easier for you to balance yourself. Secondly, know your priorities. Very key. Now, you need to know how to strike out unnecessary activities in your list of activities for the day. Trust me when I say it is the same 24 hours that you have that the rich, the poor, the busiest, and the less busy also have. So learn to use your time wisely. Say no to the wrong and unnecessary things. You don't want to be the student who knows that you have to attend to work and your deliverables at work during the day, and you have to study at night, and then you're using your night to go to parties like every other student or run other social activities. You want to make sure that you can balance. All right. The third point, buy time. Very key. Now, you do not have enough time for you to excel at both areas, which is your work and your career. So you need to know how to create more time for yourself, right? And that would mean you need to at some point delegate roles to some persons either at work or in your academics. For instance, you could spot out the smartest and most genius person. I'm not saying you're not smart, but then the persons who are more focused on their studies in your class or in your school, and then pick out someone who can help you with some certain areas, probably help with your study habits or help with assignments or help with one or two things or some, minor activities that you can actually, let go of just to buy more time for yourself, or if it's something you have to do at work, you might have to look for someone who can help with minor tasks, maybe get a virtual assistant or get a personal assistant who can help you manage some stuff. So that way you find out that you get better and excellent results because you have properly dedicated your time and put more time for yourself. The last point, learn to leverage on AI tools and automated tools. There are lots of automated tools and AI tools that can help make your work and academic life much seamless. So do your own research, find out tools that are relating to what you venture into and what course or what academic venture that you are into, and try to make your work life easier. Finally, I'll say this. If you follow this point judiciously, you should be able to manage your life effectively, your work life and your academics life properly. Remember, the Anonymous Talk with Darlington is a safe space where we address specific issues and concerns that you might have on Web3 and tech at large by clicking the link on my bio. Now, don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button below. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to give a thumbs up and share to your friends. And also click the notification bell to get alerted when more videos like this come up. I am Anita Darlington, the People's Manager. See you soon.